Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing very well. So today it's all about get ready with me with minimal makeup, and it's like my go-to makeup. So let's get started.
So this is basically my everyday go-to makeup, the one I do when I want to feel put together without trying too hard. And while I'm getting ready, I thought I'll just chat with you a little, like how we would do if we are sitting together in my room and getting ready to go out. So first thing is skin prep. So I always start with the moisturizer. So my go-to moisturizer for now is CeraVe, which has been a staple for me like for some months now. It's simple, gentle, and it just works very perfectly. So I've realized something about skincare recently. Consistency matters more than having 20 products. Earlier, I used to think I need a huge routine, but now I'm like, giving me a 3 4 things that actually work, I'm happy. So my go-to routine is cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen in the morning. And the next is this sunscreen from Beauty of Joseon. It's almost empty. I'm literally scraping the last bit out of it. You could see, and that moment when your favorite product is about to finish is slightly stressful because now you have to repurchase it before your brain decides to try 5 other sunscreens. And of course, lip balm. So it's Vaseline, and I can't start makeup without it. So this is just Vaseline lip balm, super simple, but it keeps my lips hydrated while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. And that's it with the skin prep. And I'm literally giving a voiceover because I couldn't talk in the camera because outside the construction work was going on. So it was like so much of horrible sounds which was coming inside my apartment. And I said, I'll take a voiceover, fine. And still, you can hear the voice, but yeah, just never mind. So now let's start with the skin base. So I don't really like heavy foundation for days. Okay, I prefer something very light and natural. So today I'm using the Supergoop skin tint, and all the product shades are described in my description box. You can go and check it out there. So I love products that makes my skin look like skin, just slightly better. And I feel as I'm getting older, my makeup taste has always changed. Earlier, I loved a full coverage, everything. Now I'm like, give me a glow, give my skin a little breathe, give me a natural skin, give something like that looks effortless. And tell me in the comments, are you someone who enjoys doing makeup slowly like this? Because for me, it's actually a very calming routine, especially when you don't have to go for a heavy makeup and it's just a go to comfortable look. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even about looking different, it's about the ritual. The next is a powder blush. It's my favorite step because I feel like blush can completely change your face. So today my blush is the hybrid blush from Kylie Cosmetics. It has this really pretty finish that gives that healthy flush. I think powdered blush is always something that stays for so long period. And I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like when the blush goes on, suddenly the whole face starts looking alive. Blush is also one of those things where I'm like, there's no such thing as too much. If I look extra rosy, I'm completely okay with that. And for my skin tone, for my Indian warm skin tone, I would always go with a peach color blush. Sorry, I said brush. So I don't like the light pink or pink stuffs. I like the peachy tones. And now it's setting the base. So to set everything lightly, I'm using this compact powder from Forever 52. I don't like my skin to look overly matte, so I just use a little bit where I needed it. Almost I covered my whole face. By the way, do you guys also have that one routine that you always go back to? Like no matter how many new products you try, there's a certain look that just feels like you, right? From me, this is this look. And I'm done with the powder. And also I think giving a touch, just holding this touch up wherever you go, it will be a lifesaver for you, especially when you're staying too for long time. Next, let's come to the eyes. For the eyes, I'm keeping it very soft today, so I'm using this pinkish palette from Makeup Revolution. I love the soft pink tones because they just makes my eyes look fresh without looking like you're tired or hard. So it's like a dark pink, okay? Honestly, everyday makeup doesn't need to be so complicated. So a little color which is blended well and you are done. You don't need to have that heavy kind of things on your eyes because it makes your natural makeup looks too overly or too cakey. Nothing is too overly, but you don't want to look cakey, right? Your makeup. So it's better just a light shade on top of your eyes would be fine. So next is the eyeliner. I'm using the Sephora eyeliner. I usually keep it very simple, just a thin line. But making this line requires a lot of time because I'm not an expert. So what I do is I put a line just like that, as you have seen in the video, just the outer line. I just draw a little bit of line and then I just connect that line from the start. So eyeliner is one of those things where some days it's perfect, some days it has its own personality, and today I think it really had that perfect thing, because most of the time my right eyeliner and my left eyeliner will not even have a relationship because they look different. So but today gladly it made me look, and it looks really perfect and a good finish I got it. So most of the people and also everybody says that eye makeup takes a lot of time, especially when you're doing a lot of eyeshadow mergers, and if you're mixing the shadow and if you're giving a shimmer or a that kind of glitter look, it requires a lot of time. But I'm a person who likes to keep it very, very, very simple. So it's just eyeshadow, eyeliner, and I am done with that thing. Next up is this mascara. So this mascara is from Maybelline. Mascara is non-negotiable for me because it instantly opens up the eyes. So I used to have a pretty good lashes, but now I don't know where all my lashes went. So it's always necessary for me to lift up my lashes and make me look like a feminine girl, because a mascara can really do a match to your eyes. Because I don't recommend doing the lower coat mascara for a go-to makeup, because mascara is a very good product, but when you are trying to remove it, it will be the worst part of your makeup removal process, because mascara is the one that makes your entire makeup look, I mean, it'll be so messy if you put a lower line. If you want, you can. I'm not saying no, but when you are in a hurry-burry mode, just go with the upper coat. Just 1, 2, 3 coats are fine. Then you will get the lifted up mascara. Eyelashes. And this. And yes, you have seen. I just messed it up because, of course, it happens all the time when you put the third coat of mascara, and I mostly go for this non-waterproof mascara, just a normal mascara. Waterproof mascara is the worst. You will never get your lashes back. Your whole eyelashes will go wherever it want, because it's very hard to remove the waterproof mascara. So I tried the waterproof mascara like 2-3 years back. I was very fond of it because I don't want my mascara to look watery when I go out or something. So but when I came home and when I started removing it, it was like a full mess. And finally I'm done. It's the lipstick time. I'm going with this matte lipstick from Sugar Cosmetics. As I said, you can check the shade number in the description box. And I always feel like lipstick is the finishing touch, the moment where the whole look comes together. And I've realized about something about makeup over time. It's not really about covering the things up. It's more like about expressing how you feel that day. Sometimes I want bold makeup. Some days I want barely anything. And both are completely okay. And this is my finished everyday look. Very simple, very me. If you enjoy this look, just try it out and let me know. If you want any products, okay, you can check the description box. And you are done. I love matte lipsticks, okay? Matte lipsticks are my favorite. And if you enjoyed these chatty get ready with me videos, let me know in the comments. And I actually love filming this because it feels like filming and more like hanging out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay guys, and bye bye. Just have fun, have a great day, and see you in the next video. Bye.